Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, do drop a like and subscribe as well, as that will help the channel to grow. But we're here today to discuss some breaking news. I'm Luke and I'm joined by Sud. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate.
Good.
Not too bad.
Good to hear. This has probably perked you up a bit because
Yeah, definitely.
this is something we've been asking for a while. We wanted the EA Star Wars license, essentially taken away
Yeah,
from
I
them.
think we did, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we wanted new, obviously, studios to come in and make games, and then this story has broken that an open-world Star Wars game is in development at Ubisoft.
Mm.
Yeah, this is from IGN, and it says, Ubisoft is working on an open-world Star Wars game with Lucasfilm Games. The Division developer Ubisoft Massive will develop the new game. Per a report from Wired, no other gameplay details were announced, and Massive is seemingly still recruiting for the project. The game will utilize the Snowdrop engine used for Studio Division games, and Division 2 director Julian Garratti?
Mm.
I probably butchered that
Garratti?
name. Yeah,
Garratti,
I do apologise.
Yeah. It's one of the two, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll direct this project too. No indication has been given to whether Massive Star Wars game would be a single or multiplayer, what part of the Star Wars timeline it would be part of, or when it might be released. So, I mean, this article does go obviously more and more, and it talks about how earlier this week Indiana Jones game was named, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And
that's
Bethesda
something
as
as well that is interesting, isn't it? An Indiana Jones game. So
It is.
that's a whole other topic we could go into. But yeah, well, on this one, I think it's quite exciting for me. I don't know if you feel the same. I'm kind of
No,
excited to
I
see
agree.
what someone else can do with Star Wars because how long has Star Wars been in EA's grasp now? It seems like decades. It's not decades, but it feels like it.
Man, it feels like a long time.
Yeah,
And obviously after the whole
long time.
Battlefront 2
Yeah,
debacle and controversy, it's actually in a good state because we are going to stream that today, live stream it today.
yeah.
We do
They've
live
improved.
stream every Monday and Wednesday on Twitch and YouTube, so do check that out if you want to. But yeah, so we've been talking about this in the past and saying how obviously EA, they had that 10-year agreement, we believed that EA with their Star Wars license and to produce games exclusivity basically. That seems to have changed. In this report, it does say actually that they have that it's been altered. That's the wording they used.
Interesting wording there.
Yeah. Now, do you think this has stemmed from the Battlefront debacle?
I don't know because it's strange because I don't know if you've noticed. I feel like actually in a weird way, EA have started to improve a little bit with the Star Wars license. I mean, it wasn't our cup of tea really, but Fallen Order, by all accounts, a lot of people really enjoyed, and it was a good game. It sold really well. So they've improved Battlefront 2, and it seems like they're getting on the right track. And then all of a sudden you go, oh, actually, we've given a game to Ubisoft. So I wonder if this is maybe like a slight kick up the backside for EA in a way as well. Maybe it's like saying to EA, well, you better keep this going, this momentum, or else we'll keep giving our properties to others. So maybe it's a good thing. Competition at the end of the day breeds success, as they say.
Well, they do say that, and maybe EA did need the kick up the backside. I mean,
I think they did.
They finally got Battlefront 2 into a good place because we've gone back to it and we do enjoy it.
Yeah.
Now, Fallen Order was a success, I think, with most Star Wars fans who played it. They seem to enjoy it, so that's another good step in the right direction. But then having this news come out as well, they're going to have to buck up their ideas and start producing.
Exactly.
But this really doesn't interest me. An open world Star Wars game. The only issue I have is it's Ubisoft. Now, I don't like... I've dropped off the Assassin's Creed games since 3. I didn't mind Watch Dogs. I like Watch Dogs 2. But Star Wars is
a big profit, yeah.
Yeah, it's in my heart, that one. So I want them to really do as well. Are you worried because you play more of the later Assassin's Creed? So
and the Division, of course, I've played as well, which is been made by the Division lead. So
yeah, and I didn't play the Division.
No, you didn't. No, but I will say that the Division, especially Division 2, it is a good high quality game. It definitely is, and if they can give that same level of quality that they give to Division 2 to a Star Wars game, then I actually am not that worried. I think it will be at least a good game. I think it'll at least be on the level of like a Jedi Fallen Order, because I just think that Ubisoft, they don't always hit 100%, but I always feel like Ubisoft games, they're never awful. They're always at least decent, all right. They've got a good level of quality, Ubisoft, across all their franchises, where pound for pound they're very consistent, I think, with the games they put out. So I've got a good feeling about this game. I think the Vision guy, he's a highly regarded guy I know in games and stuff, especially with like the work he did in Division. So I'm pretty confident that it could be a good game. I mean, obviously, it's hard to say at this time. I mean, we're going to be years out from this game, I assume, at least 3 or 4 years.
Yeah,
I'd assume.
Yeah, it seems. I mean, we don't even have any other details really.
No,
I mean,
they've not even dropped like a trailer, have they?
No, would you like to speculate time period?
I mean, this is complete guesswork.
I know.
But it seems early on, doesn't it? So I'd assume at least 3 years, maybe 4.
Oh
Probably
no, sorry.
2024.
I mean time period in the sense of
sorry.
in the Star Wars universe.
I mean, it could be.
When would you want it?
I honestly don't know.
If it's open world, I'd either want it in an Old Republic setting because I'm a massive fan of Knights of the Old Republic, or during the Galaxy, the Empire's reign of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
I don't really want it set in between, the sequel trilogy.
We've had too many now.
Yeah,
we had Fallen Order. There's been other things that have been set in that sort of, in the movies with a Rogue One. It's fine to set it in that period, but I don't want it to be oversaturated. That like between episode 3 and 4 period it can be a bit oversaturated for me. I'd like even one in the. Do you know what? Wouldn't mind a game set in the between episode 1, 2, and 3 period.
Okay.
You know, like in when it was like the Jedi were on top and
the prequels.
You could even have a game set there, couldn't you? In that period.
Well,
not many games set in that period.
I know Star Wars are bringing out something called like the High Republic. There's new comics and stuff at Disney, and I believe there's going to be a TV show, so maybe it could tie into that, but I doubt it.
I find the Republican I find that interesting that period anyway.
I'd say the Old Republic's my favorite because of Knights of the Old Republic. So if I could pick, I think I would cherry pick that timeline. Yeah. It's this is a Star Wars video game that is going to be developed by Ubisoft when it should have been EA. Before we knew.
It's just great to see this because I had a bad feeling it was going to be EA forever with Star Wars.
Forever.
And we've already said, I don't want to go over ground. We've already said, yes, they've improved stuff like that, but you just want to see someone else's vision for the game, don't you? You do. And that doesn't always work out. Look at Last Jedi. However, you've sometimes got to take risks, haven't you? You do. No, I agree. So, and I honestly, mate, I do have a feeling that this game, I think it'll be good. I just have a good feeling about it. Well, that's a good place to leave it then, because let's leave on a positive. Leave on a high. Yeah, we're happy with this news. So if you are watching it, let us know in the comments below what you think of this Star Wars open world game that is in development by Ubisoft. And also let us know where you think this will take place. What part of the Star Wars timeline do you think they'll drop this in? Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also check out our live streams every Monday and Wednesday on YouTube and Twitch. But all links for that will be in the description below. If you are watching this video, we hope you have a good day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.